I'm Eric Neiman, and I chose to do my presentation over personal fitness training. Decided that my future career is going to have something to do with personal fitness training, so that's what I chose. A brief overview of what I'll be going over. Um, First key is going to be what is personal fitness training. I'll go over things like accreditation, scope of practice, consultations, assessments, exercise prescription, nutrition and dieting, and the different types of personal fitness training. Uh, Next, I'll go over why people need personal fitness trainers. Um, Things like motivation, goals, lack of knowledge maybe, and maybe they just are looking for something social to do. And then lastly, why I'm choosing this career. So what is a personal fitness trainer? A personal fitness trainer uh, is a health and fitness professional who uses individualized approach to assess, motivate, educate, and train clients. They design safe and effective workout programs and exercise programs and help their clients reach their overall goals. Accreditation and scope of practice. So every personal trainer, before they can train, needs to be certified through a nationally recognized certification affiliation. Some examples are in NSCA, ACSM, NASM, and ACE. I currently have my NSCA's certification to be a personal trainer. They're all pretty similar, but different kind of, but basically the same thing. An NSCA's scope of practice for a personal trainer um, goes by the acronym MATTER. It stands for Motivate, Assess, Train, Educate, and Refer. First thing's to motivate their clients to get results. Second thing is assess their health status. Next, train safely and effectively. Educate. They want their clients to be informed consumers. And then the last thing is refer. Um, Personal trainers aren't doctors, so if a client comes in that that has a health condition, the personal trainer needs to get a doctor's note before the client can train with them. So next is consultations and assessments. So when you go see a personal trainer, the first thing you do is sit down with them one-on-one. They'll go over your personality and what your goals are, kind of see where you're at there. Next, they'll assess your health. They'll have to fill out health appraisal forms, making sure you're healthy enough to actually start a program. They'll look at your past and present health conditions, as well as conduct health tests such as blood pressure, resting heart rate, waist circumference, BMI. And then the last thing they'll do is do physical assessments. Basically, they'll do some things to kind of assess where you're at currently in your physical health, and then they'll help you make reachable goals from what they assess there. Next is exercise prescription. All programs will be goal oriented to a client to client basis. Everyone's different, so everyone needs to be trained different, and it'll be based on your assessments as well. Also, resistance and aerobic training will be the main part of it. Resistance training is more toward your muscular strength, endurance, and growth. And then your aerobic training is your cardiovascular endurance. Nutrition. Personal trainers can only give nutritional advice. They can't really give day-to-day dieting routines like what you should eat for each meal. You have to be a certified nutritionist or dietitian to be able to do that. So some things that they can do is kind of guide you in the right direction. They can use things like the food guide pyramid, kind of recommend what supplements would benefit you most, if you should be taking a multivitamin, and then things like your idea of calories in versus calories out. Basically, the calories that you eat versus the calories that you burn. If you're eating more calories than you're burning, you're going to store it, and the way that you exercise deciphers whether you store it as fat or you store it as muscle, and just things of that nature. And then there's several different types of personal training. Of course, you got your one-on-one client trainer, your group personal training. It could be one client, two personal trainers, or the other way around. Fitness classes like Zumba, stuff like that. Boot camps, which are really popular, and then you got corporate wellness. And then why do people need personal trainers? Number one reason they need personal trainers is for motivation. The number one reason why people fail to reach their goals is because they lack motivation. And then just goals, maybe they're having trouble reaching their goals. Lack of knowledge. If they don't know what they're doing, how are they gonna lose weight or whatever their goal is? And then social. Some people just use it as a social getaway, maybe stress relief, something like that. And then why am I choosing this profession? Choosing this profession to help people reach their goals. I enjoy fitness and health. I was in sports in high school and in college, so I just enjoy to be around it. And then my future plans are either to do something with corporate wellness, or maybe start my own business doing personal training on the side or something like that. But that's my main focus, and that's all I got. Thanks.